Chapter 1 Into the Woods. Help, a monster, said Annie. Yeah, sure, said Jack, a real monster in Flat Creek, Pennsylvania. Run, Jack, said Annie. She ran up the road. Oh, brother, this is what she got for spending time with his 7-year-old sister. Annie loved pretend stuff, but Jack was 8.5. He liked real things. Watch out, Jack! The monster is coming. Bless you! No thanks, said Jack. Annie raced along into the woods. Jack looked at the sky. The sun was about to set. Come on, Annie, it's time to go home. But Annie had disappeared. Jack, wait. No, Annie. Annie! He shouted again. Jack, come here. Jack groaned. This better be good, he said. Jack left the road and headed into the woods. The trees were lit with a golden late afternoon light. Come here, called Annie. There she was, standing under a tall oak tree. Look, she said. She was pointing at a rope ladder, the longest rope ladder Jack had ever seen. Wow, he whispered. The ladder went all the way up to the top of the tree. There, at the top, was a tree house. It was stuck between two branches. There must be the highest tree house in the world, said it. Who built it? Asked Jack. I had never seen it before. I don't know, but I'm going up, said Annie. No, we don't know who it belongs to, said Jack. Just for a tiny minute, said Annie. She started up the ladder. Annie, come back, she kept climbing. Jack sighed. Annie, it's almost dark. We have to go home. Annie disappeared in the treehouse. Annie! Jack waited for a moment. He was about to call again when Annie poked her head out of the tree window. Books! She shouted. What? It's full of books. Oh, man, Jack loved books. He pushed his glasses into his place. He gripped the sides of the rope ladder, and up he went. The Monster. Chapter 2 The Monster. Jack crawled through a hole in the treehouse floor. Wow, the treehouse was filled with books. Books everywhere. Very old books with dusky colors. New books with shiny bright covers. Look, you can see far, far away, said Annie. She was peering out the treehouse window. Jack looked out the window with her. Down below was the tops of the trees. In distance, he saw the Flat Creek Library, the elementary school, the park. Annie pointed in the other direction. There's our house, she said. Sure enough, there was their white wooden house with a green porch. Next door was their neighborly black dog, Henry. He looked very tiny. Hi, Henry, shouted Annie. Shush, said Jack. We're not supposed to be here. He glanced around the treehouse again. I wonder who owns all these books.
Who
owns these books, he said. He noticed bookmarks were sticking out of many of them. I like this one, said Annie. She held up a book with a castle on the cover. Here's a book about Pennsylvania, said Jack. He turned to the page with the bookmark. Hey, there's a picture of Frog Creek in here, said Jack. Here's a picture of these woods. Oh, here's a book for you, said Annie. She held up a book about dinosaurs. A bookmark was sticking out of it. Let me see it, Jack set down his backpack and grabbed the book from it. You look at that one, and I'll look at that one about castles, said he. No, we better not, said Jack. We don't know who these books belong to. But even as he said this, Jack opened the dinosaur book. That dinosaur book where the bookmark was. He couldn't help himself. He turned to a picture of an ancient flying reptile, a pteranodon. He touched his huge bat-like wings. Wow, whispered Jack. I wish I could see a pteranodon for real. Jack studied the picture of the odd-looking creature soaring through the sky. Ah! Screamed Annie. What? Said Jack. A monster! Annie cried. She pointed to the treehouse window. Stop pretending, Annie, said Jack. No, really, said Annie. Jack looked out the window. A giant creature was gliding above the treetops. He had a long, wild crest on the back of his head, a skinny beak, and a huge bat-like wings. It was a real-life pteranodon. The creature climbed through the sky. He was coming straight toward the treehouse. He looked like a greater plane. The wind began to blow. The leaves trembled. Suddenly, the creature soared up high into the sky. Jack nearly fell out the window trying to see it. The wind picked up. It was whistling now. The treehouse started to spin. What's happening? Cried Jack. Get down! Shouted Annie. She pulled him back from the window. The treehouse was spinning faster and faster. Jack squeezed his eyes shut. He held on to Annie, and everything was still. Absolutely was still.
Absolutely still.
Absolutely still. Jack opened his eyes. Sunlight slammed through the window. There was Annie, the books, his backpack. The tree house was still high up in the oak tree, but it isn't the same oak tree.